Hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on when you're watching. Hope you're staying safe, hope your family's safe, hope you're blessed. Actually, I'm actually here waiting. To get loaded. I just came from Mickey D's, but I saw this story. I saw this story earlier this morning, and it touched me. It touched me, so I figured that I would come on and share the story with you if you haven't heard it, if you haven't seen it. Mr. Devonte Williams. Now, if you haven't heard, I'm painting a picture for you because you know, maybe it was last week. Um, um, Somebody texted me and threw me off track, but if you haven't seen the story, it was a big snowstorm on 95 and traffic was backed up, and so I guess this young lady, this girl, she got picked up at a train station, and Mr. Devonte Williams was going to drive her. I guess to wherever she lived, it was 2 hours, maybe 2 hours and a half away. And he was on driver there. He picked her up in an Uber. He's a full time property manager and a part-time Uber driver. And so, if you've seen the story, you know that 95 was backed up because of the snow. And so he was trying to find alternate routes. He was driving around trying to find alternate routes, and the police would direct him back to 95. So they got stuck on 95 for a while. And, he looked at her. The story says he looked at her and seen that she was tired, she was exhausted, and so he offered her something to eat, offered something to drink, and she didn't want it. And so I guess he decided upon himself to get her a hotel room, and he got a hotel room, and she stayed overnight. And then the following day, I guess a friend or family member took her home. And so Uber reimbursed him his money for the hotel fee. I'm actually going to post a story so you can actually read it for yourself too. But I'm just giving you the gist of it, since maybe just in case you don't want to read it. But like I say, it touched me, so I'm just sharing with you because it touched me. But he like I said, Uber reimbursed him. Uber reimbursed him his money, and they they thanked him for going above and beyond for what he did. And he also got a job offer. And he said they're working out the particulars of the job offer, but he got a job offer from a company where he lives at. I forget the name of the company, but it'll be in the description of the video. But actually got a job offer from a company because his customer service, and he's gonna be training their drivers to be customer service. But I don't know much about it. It didn't say it, and I didn't dig too deep. But we always hear negative stories, and this could have went any kind of way. But we always see these negative stories being posted, and I just want to come on and share this positive story because, you know, as a man and father, we need guys like this in the world to do more things to protect our people, protect our young ladies. And it's great to hear that this guy, Mr. Devonte Williams, went above and beyond his way, because I can imagine, and maybe if you have kids, you can imagine too. Um, your daughter calling you, telling you that she got off a train and she's 2 hours away from home, and it's a big snow blizzard, and you can't get to her, and she's stranded, and you pretty much you're gonna try. If you can, you're gonna try to get to her to help her. But if you can't, you want to know that somebody like this guy that's willing to go above and beyond to help her, or him, if you got a young son or a young daughter, and they're stranded somewhere, trying to get home to see you, because she was trying to get home to see her parents, trying to get home to see you, and get stranded like this. So it's a touching story. It's a beautiful story. Like I said, I'm gonna post it in the description box below. And it always says it takes a village takes a village to protect and raise a child. And this is a prime example. Like he didn't know he didn't know her from Adam, but I'm sure that he has gained friendship for life from the parents. I know they're extremely grateful for what he did, because I know, seeing it as a father, I'm grateful to him as well. That's pretty much all I have. I just wanted to come on. I know it's kind of mushy, but but it's true though. It's good to hear stuff like this. I love it. I love it. I love it. And Uber, I remember when Uber first came out, people didn't think it would last. People didn't think it would last, and then they got Lyft got started, and Uber has Uber Eats, and they got all these different companies, DoorDash, delivery dudes, and it seems like the world's going in a different direction. And I remember a while back what is this? Somebody sending me something else. But I remember a while back where they were complaining about the Uber drivers. They had a bad story about that Uber driver. But not take away from what Devonte did. I'm just ranting about what happened. But like I said, it's a beautiful story. It's a beautiful story. But Uber can be proud, and like I said, he's a part-time Uber driver. I know some people that do Lyft, not Uber, but I know some people that do Lyft full time. So I guess it's an alternate way to hustle. But in those areas, like I said, for those that don't know, I was an over the road driver, and in those areas, I would hate, like this time of year when it's snowing and everything, I would hate to be in that part of the world, because like I say, I think a truck had had an accident. That's why I was so backed up. I'm not sure, but I think that's one of the reasons why I was shut down. But don't quote me on that, because I'm not actually sure. But yeah, to go above and beyond, we don't really have to. He could have easily said that it's snowing, I got to take you back to the train station. But trying to get her home, I'm willing to bet he's a father. Trying to get her home was a beautiful thing, And then not only did he go in his pocket, but to help. Not only did he go out of way to help, but he went in his pocket to help. So, shouts out to him. If you haven't seen the story, make sure you check it out. Make sure you bring some positives to the world. We got enough negative in it. There's enough negativity in this world for us to look at. But sometimes it's good to look at the positive and be thankful and grateful for people like this in the world, because sometimes we forget. So that's all I have. You be safe, you be blessed. And also, before I get out too, one thing I heard last night is that I was talking to Babe about certain things, and I heard a confirmation about life. And I said it before in my other videos, but we all have gifts and talents, and don't overlook your gift, and don't shun it aside, and don't be afraid to pursue it, and don't look at what other people may have. And sometimes the people in your life, sometimes your friends or people in your life may not be, this is what the guy said, may not be my cousin texted me, but sometimes the people in your life may not be meant to go with you, and they can hinder you or give you a bad word to make you feel like you can't do what God has promised you to. God giving you talent to do. And if you I was telling Babe this, if you take some steps towards your dream or your God-given gift, and you may not know the way, you may not know what direction to go in, but just start walking. If you start walking towards, and you have faith, you start walking towards your dream and you believe it, even though you don't know which way you're walking, just start on the path, and you have faith and you believe, God will direct you, and God will send you people in your life to help you and inspire you and to continue to help you on your journey. So I don't want to give a sermon, but I firmly believe that sometimes you got to jump and grow your wings on the way down. So pursue your dream, pursue your gifts and talents, regardless of what anybody says, because it's in you, and you can do it. You can accomplish it. Just have faith, believe in God, and it'll work out for you. So that's it. That's all. I don't want to give a sermon, but that's what my daughter says. I've got to give a sermon when I'm talking. But I'm just trying to share and let you know that I believe, and I know it's for a fact, that if you have faith and you walk towards your dreams, they'll work out for you. So you be safe, you be blessed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, share if you want to. And remember to tell somebody you love them, because you never know when you're going to go. You never know when they're going to go. So you be safe, you be blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.